Where does the soul go after death? After death, the soul then goes straight to its new destination where rebirth takes place. Across all the phases of infinite lifetimes of birth and death, the soul has remained in its own nature. It has been immortal. However, due to ignorance in every birth, the soul has no option but to accompany the body complex. Let's understand this process of where does the soul go after it leaves the body. When the body dies, where does the soul go? As soon as the soul leaves the body, it goes straight to its destination. It acquires its place of creation. The womb. It hardly takes any time. It is here in the body while it is leaving this body, and it is already present in a womb there simultaneously. So, there is no time lag in this. The soul has the property of expansion and contraction, so, it can stretch as far as it wants to and it has to go where it has karmic ties. The soul can stretch as far as it has to go. So, when it begins to enter the new body over there, simultaneously it is leaving the body over here. Just as a snake leaves its burrow, part of it is outside and the other part is inside. It is similar to that. The soul doesn't have a specific time during which it leaves one body and acquires another. Even while it is still leaving the body, it is over there in the womb as well. That is because there is timing involved, when the sperm and the ovum unite. When it is about to leave the body, first, the union occurs over there. And once all that comes together, only then it leaves from here. If not, then it does not leave from here, because if it did leave, what would it, the living being, eat over there? It may reach the womb, but how would it sustain itself there? There is only the man's sperm and the mother's ovum, which it consumes out of hunger the moment it arrives. Once it has eaten, it develops into an embryo. Is this all not scientific circumstantial evidence? If over there, the time is not yet right for it, over here the dying will linger on. You would say, why are you not leaving yet? Hurry up and go. And it would say, no, they are still not ready for me over there. It begins to leave from here when adjustments are made over there. And once it leaves from here, everything is methodical over there. Now the activity of karma in and around this entire process is that, when the last breath is going on, the soul along with the causal body and the electrical body leaves the old physical body. This event is called death. And at the same moment, it gets into a new physical body, and this event is called birth. All three, the soul, the causal body, and the electrical body leave together. When the soul leaves the body, it is accompanied by the karmas in the form of causal body. Based on the causal body, the soul reaches its suitable destination and finds the mother's womb where it resides. As the karmas from causal body begin to discharge one after another, the physical body grows in the womb. The baby is finally born and the entire life unfolds according to the causes karmas done in the past life. While the discharge of the old karmas is happening, simultaneously, new karmas are getting charged. These karmas continue to form the new causal body, which along with the soul and the electrical body, leaves from this life's physical body at the time of death. Thus, at the time of death, once again, the same cycle repeats itself. The role of electrical body in this process is that as long as the worldly life exists, every living being certainly has an electrical body within. In every living being, in trees and everything, there is an electrical body. When a causal body is created, the electrical body is definitely there with it. The electrical body forms a natural part of the existence of every living being and it is always there. It is because of it that you function. When you eat, it is the electrical body that carries out the digestion. It is involved in the production and circulation of blood, which is all done internally. It is the electrical body that is responsible for the light that allows your eyes to see. Even anger, pride, deceit, and greed happens because of the electrical body. The soul does not have anger, pride, deceit, and greed at all. The charging of karma can take place only when there is an electrical body. Unless the electrical body is there, nothing happens. This is just as without electricity, nothing would be visible in your home. Even if the electrical body is there but the soul is not there, nothing will happen. Once the balance of karma is finished, there will be no more electrical body. So, it remains until you get fully liberated from the cycles of births and deaths. When a living being dies, all the five senses are exhausted. So, none of the senses or anything else goes along with the soul. Only anger, pride, deceit, and greed go along with it. In the causal body, anger, pride, deceit, and greed are included. The subtle body stays together with the soul until it attains final liberation.